Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and we are back with Life in the Village, and I'm having to narrate this because something's gone wrong with my recording software. It just won't record the microphone, but I can do overdubs, go figure. So yes, we've got the update 1.19 Life in the Village. Dreams01 has done an update, and this is mainly for the benefit of TekTopia, it seems, because the quests have been changed a lot to give some emeralds in your pocket. Very helpful. So before I get into showing the details of that, as I did when I first tried recording this, I just want to show you the hearts. Remember the hearts? Yes, Sarah told me what they're for. They actually make babies. That's right. It's not the birds and the bees. It's hearts that you get from the villagers when they're happy. If you right-click them on a bed, I think was the advice, then a baby will be born, but it would be a waste to use it right now because I don't have a school or anything like that to take advantage of said children and to make their stats nice and happy. So that'll be something to pursue later. I'll save them up and maybe I can get a whole gang of delinquents running around the village at a later state. So yes, this is the update for TekTopians, because a whole quest line has been added to the quests for TekTopia, and we'll open that up in a moment. Not here. I've got a whole bunch of quests that I had not actually collected yet. I'd sort of gotten off the track of quests. I was focused more on trying to get TekTopia working with limited success. But if you go to the path of colonizer, that's the logical place for it, and there we go. You'll see there's a whole bunch of new stuff in there, starting with making a town hall. Now, I've already got my town hall set up and a few other things, so I'm going to have to make a new one. And that's what I proceed to do. But you'll see there, we've got lots of new quests. Above it is the Millionaire quest, and off to the right are the Mine Colonies quests. So it fits in there nicely. We've got all three types of villages represented. But look at these rewards. Do you see that? A whole block of emerald and a bit of coins. And I'm just checking here in the shop to see if there's any TekTopia rewards or more emeralds or something. But no, it's just your vanilla stuff. Yeah, so there hasn't been anything added to the shop that's TekTopia related, but certainly the quests are very beefed up. And it's not just the TekTopia quests that now have a bunch of emeralds available. There's also emerald rewards sprinkled throughout the other quest lines, and I'll have a look at that a little bit later. So I thought, well, I could take the town hall off, but then that'd wreck my whole village, and quite frankly, it was enough trouble getting it started in the first place. So it'd just be easier to make another town hall thing, which I totally had forgotten how to do. So maybe I should look it up. But yeah, storage I've already got. I probably could have taken it off the wall, but I make a new one anyway. So you've got a few different options here. But look at that reward. That's very healthy. 9 emeralds to go, basically. So, that's going to make TekTopiaing a lot easier. And I just made up a new verb there, TekTopiaing. So, making guards. So, you've got a few there for characters, or not characters per se, what would you call villagers? Villager types, as well as buildings. So, a lot to get through. And a lot of rewards happy there. So that's going to make a difference to the impact of the increasing costs, because that's a big thing. Every time you buy stuff from the people, the costs go up for buildings and characters, so that's a thing. But if we can get a whole swag of emeralds in one go, that's going to make it a lot easier, a lot cheaper on the old pocket, which is handy. So, what am I doing now? I'm staring at a door and waffling on like I like to do. Like I'm doing now. And a random cow. It's come for a visit. Okay. This is probably where I was deciding how to go about it, whether to start chewing through the quests or not. And I figured, yeah, I'll just check if I've got anything in the chests that already qualifies, but yeah, no, there's nothing there. Whole bunch of beds, no town halls, no. So let's make one. Not too hard, bunch of iron tools and a diamond. I've got just a couple of diamonds free. Just one or two. And plenty of iron. No worries there. What am I doing now? Oh, that's right. I was trying to look in my bag and accidentally opened the chest instead. Clever. Clever, clever. Yep. Time to get to work. And so this is the enthralling stuff as I make myself some stuff. That's good. Plenty of sticks. I do not need to make more sticks. I've only got about 13 stacks in that little storage unit. So, this is a bit... I did not want to risk using my crafting pad, especially if I'm using things like diamonds and emeralds, because of how often I would close the crafting pad with stuff in it, and that makes it disappear. At this point, I'm wondering though, have they actually changed it or updated the mod yet? Like maybe they've updated it so that it doesn't do that anymore, so I thought I'd give it a test. So I whacked in some beetroot seeds and there's a sack of beetroot seeds. I didn't even know you could make that. That was just a bonus. If I ever want a sack of beetroot seeds, I now know I can make it. I'm not sure what to use it for, but it sounds interesting. So I closed the pad and yeah, no, they disappeared again. So that hasn't been changed. Anything you leave in the crafting pad when you close it disappears into the ether. So don't do that. That's why I put down the crafting table, so I wouldn't risk spending my diamonds and irons and stuff and losing it, because I was like, I want to do that thing first, and accidentally closing the crafting pad. Something I do so regularly as to be embarrassing. So yeah. So I make up a whole bunch of tools, not realizing at this point that you don't actually need a shovel for this recipe. Oh well, I now have a bonus iron shovel. But I do need a sword. Better make a sword. And a hoe. You need an iron hoe but not an iron shovel. Go figure. I'm not sure why a town hall requires an iron hoe, but it does. So there you go. Maybe it makes the mayor feel good? I don't know. Sloppy crafting there. Stray iron. So yeah, we make a town hall, make a whole fresh one, just so I can get the quest ticked. Tick the box. Ta-da! Quest completed, and now I have a spare town hall marker. And cha-chang! There we go. We got ourselves some serious emeralds, but we've only just begun. Next, storage. It's interesting, storage is cheaper than town hall, but I gotta make all the stuff again. I gotta make all the stuff again. Are you enthralled? I'm enthralled. I'm sorry, I fell off my chair. I was so enthralled. I was stunned. Okay, hurry up. Nobody wants to see this stuff. Okay, so we make the town hall, we make the storage, and we're already got heaps more emeralds than we had before. And I was already scratching my head thinking, okay, how long am I going to have to wait to do the farming? And I quickly went in the downtime to check if you could trade with the other villages, maybe, you know, like vanilla villages, but no, that's not a thing. So you can't trade for them. We don't have a wandering trader to sell to. So I was thinking, okay, well, I'm going to have to grind this to get a whole bunch of emeralds, and before I had a chance to even get started on the grinding, we had this lovely update, so things are much easier now. So we make a storage... Yeah, come on, hurry up. Oh yeah, I made an acacia wood chest, and no, it doesn't work. It's got to be oak, or at least a vanilla wood one. I think it's acacia vanilla. Pretty. Yeah, it is. So it just has to be the other thing. So whatever. Make a regular one. I figured I'd have a chest around, but no. At least I got plenty of wood, so that works. Just dump some stuff. Make some room for more stuff. And ta-da! Storage. And I already had the home 2 holding onto that, so that ticked that one as well. So we've got home 4 and home 6 to make. And then it's buying stuff. I can't make that, obviously, so I want to sort of buy a bunch of those at once. Obviously not, and those can't be made. Can be made, whatever, yeah. They've got to be bought too. So I had the 6, good, but unfortunately I got a no, I don't have any 4s. So I thought, okay, maybe, what about that house I built over the way? Was that a house 4? I could pull that off the wall and put it back on. I'm going, surely that'd work. But on my sleep, just to save running around in the night time. So we rush over thinking, score, I'm going to be able to jump ahead with the home 4 because I'll just, here's one I played earlier, but bah, it's a home 6. So no go on that front. Oh well. No dice. So I figure, well, what else can we do? No. And this is where, I'm pretty sure this is where I realised, okay, let's check out the other quest lines, see if there's some more emeralds sitting around the place. Guard posts are interesting. Anyway, come on. Yeah, look at that. How sweet is that? Just sitting there, chunks and chunks of emeralds. For quests I've already done. So good. So that was just on the millionaire options. Very nice. You can see there's more emeralds over here in the mine colonies. So virtually anything you do is going to help you with TekTopia. It's gone from really hard finding any to like, oh, you want emeralds? Yeah, but no, not in this line. Burp. Not the ones I've done anyway. Yes, and the repeatable quests, which is helpful. So if you want to chop up a lot of mobs, then go for it. And what's interesting is your rewards are like 1 to 4 or something. I can't see, my preview return is too small, but yeah, it's like, whoo, and I got 4 blocks in one go there. So that's just for that many zombies. Too sweet. So yeah. I've gone from a pauper to a richionaire. And over here, some more. Hello, yep, here's some more. It might be worthwhile actually making some diamond gear now. Gold? Who wants gold, mate? Oh, ooh, look at them blocks. Yeah, so if you want emeralds, they're waiting for you now. Much simpler to get. Now, I'm not sure of the quests you've already claimed for. You might have to refresh your quests. I haven't bothered to check, because like I said, there were so many I hadn't claimed yet that I didn't even bother looking to see if there were other ones I could have got if I hadn't claimed already. Anyway, something to investigate, I guess. Now, this is my fun, but I love doing this with my armor. So I can get all 3 pieces at once. It's a little trick, but I like it. Chung, chung, chung. And I'll give me some more emeralds because I'm running short. Or not. So making a paxel. This one's weird. I mean, like, okay, yeah, you combine the tools and put them on another stick. So it's a very bendy stick. It was got 3 other tools stuck to one tool. But anyway, but what's interesting is it seems to be a shaped recipe, which I found interesting. Yeah. So I was like, oh, what did I do wrong? Yeah. And that's when I found out it was shaped. Not that pixel. Wrong pixel. Because, of course, there's multiple pixels. Why wouldn't there be multiples? All your pixel needs. There we go. Happy times. So a simple way to chalk up my Emerald City. So now what I'm going to do is I've actually got to start planning. Oh, so what do I want to... What all do I want to buy? So it'd probably be a combination of looking through the quest line to see what will qualify me for more emeralds, and also what's wise to have early. So I'll probably have to go back through all of Sarah's tips because she seems to know all the deals in and out, and work out which things I need to be building next. Things like the baker and the lumberjack, a school is another thing, and yeah, stuff like that, and making sure I've got a nice shopping list, and then going in one fell swoop and buying all of them, and that should be the price rise as I understand it. Like maybe the next day it comes back and the prices are higher. I hope it works that way. Otherwise it's just going to exponentially increase as I buy them on the spot, but I don't imagine so, or I wouldn't have been warned against it, getting them in drips and drabs. Anyway, so yes, that'll be the next step so that I can really start rocking my TekTopia village, because it's felt a little overwhelming, a little insurmountable. It's sort of, okay, I've got to build all of this, and then I've got to hoard the emeralds, and then I'm going to put the people in. This is really going to make it less daunting, because I can plan it and build it and buy it. Or I can buy it all in one go and then like make it grow organically, rather than feeling like, oh, I can't buy anything, but can't go the next step, or it's going to get too expensive too quickly. One thing I thought is, oh, let's check out what I can do now. I've got all these emeralds because I've got so many. And I thought, why not? Let's buy some pumpkin pies. I know it's a waste of 2 emeralds, but I'm feeling rich. So I thought, let's buy some pumpkin pies, and that'll be some more dense food for the villagers. Yay! Which means they're less likely to run around at night. I presume because the merchant's selling it, it's one of those foods that qualifies. So, yeah, and I thought, does he open up new trades like a regular trader does? But no, not that I could see anyway. So I thought, okay, here you go, have some pumpkin pies. And I do the traditional method of feeding of throwing them at their feet. But she didn't pick them up. She just stood on them. And she's building and she's unhappy and she's making a new hoe. Look, storm clouds. And she ate a potato or something. And that was it. So yeah. So no food, but then I put it in the chest and she grabbed it straight away, and so that's all happy. Yay! So that's pretty much my adventures with this update. It's very good for the TekTopia, and maybe this will be inspiring to get me really record some more stuff soon. So definitely, if you've been holding off because, like me, you found it a bit daunting, then I hope you'll get back into it too, because this has been a really great update. I really appreciate it, Dreams01, and the vague chance that you're watching. Thank you very much. Let's get going. Okay, thanks for watching.